Hey, Fred. Have you guys used as a defense gotten ticked off or felt disrespected just because people have looked at how many guys you have injured and assume you guys won't be very good anymore?
Not really, honestly. I feel like all that noise outside the building is irrelevant in our building, especially to our group. We know exactly what we're capable of, and we're just going to continue to work every single day, every single week to get better. We're not worried about that outside noise at all.
Hey, Fred, it seems like the past 2 weeks has been some of those blanket pass coverage from this defense that we've seen, and that comes even in fact, despite the fact you guys have been missing so many defensive backs. Is that a testament to Salah's system, the communication? How are you guys delivering these types of performances with so many guys out?
Yeah, absolutely. I think obviously, it starts with Salah, the way he play calls and gets us ready throughout the week, all the coaches, and you got to give the credit to all these guys who are stepping up. You have T. Moore and Marcel Harris coming in at safety this week on short notice, and they come in and they play big roles for us and ball out. Our guys who've still been in the lineup. I mean, we take great pride in being out there and trying to, I guess, keep the defense steady. I can't say enough good things about how our front is playing, even with guys down, guys in the back end playing solid covers like you said. And so we just got to get back to work, keep it going.
Hey, Brian, looking at these back-to-back performances by the defense, do you feel like that Week 5 game against the Dolphins kind of lit a spark in this team?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've actually talked about it a little bit. I think that's just what we needed, that wake-up call to really spark a fire underneath us. And get that sense of urgency back, because we know what we're capable of. That wasn't who we were that week, and obviously we've been able to put back-to-back performances on where we played dominant defense, and so we just got to keep it going, stay humble, put our nose to the grindstone once again.
When the offense is running the ball like they are, how much do you feel that as a defensive player, whether it's being able to rest or just knowing that you guys are controlling the tempo, things like that?
Oh, 100%. We're on the sideline, and you got guys like Jeff Wilson who I can't say enough good things about, just his mindset, the way he runs the ball. And the rest of the backs, I think. I think we have the best backs in the league, and we use all of them. And having some young guys step up as well. That O-line doesn't get talked about enough, making the lanes for them. So as a defense, we for sure feed off of that, and we get a little bit extra rest so we can go out there and fly around like we do. So I love watching them get after it.
Fred, can you take me through the interception and what it meant at that point of the game?
We just came out and they ran. I guess you call it a drift by the receiver, and it ended up turning into an over route where I was trying to carry him, and Cam made a bad throw where I obviously came up with it, but that's a total defensive effort right there. God is so good, I can't do anything without him, and I'm just thankful to be able to get that one and try and spark the team a little bit, but the entire team as a whole getting those turnovers were huge for us today.
Two more for Fred.
Fred, it seems like Jermichael Hasty kind of takes some guys off guard a little bit, just with his speed and the way he runs through guys. What was your first impression of him in camp?
Yeah, I've talked about it. Jermichael, just the way he came in. Nobody really knew about him. We already had a bunch of backs in the system, and he didn't care. He came in and he balled out. Like you said, he showed that quickness early on, and we all were talking about it in the locker room, and he's obviously continued to get better and better just because of the way he works. It's been great to see, and so obviously I'm very happy for him and the success that he's having. He's going to continue to get opportunities. I'm sure he's going to make the most of them.
Fred, you were probably in there when George said the team is filled with a bunch of psychopaths. Is that kind of the mentality you feel? Is that something that you agree with?
Yeah. Obviously, psychopaths is a great word, I guess, to use. Where we all for sure have a little something off, and Kyle kind of talks about that, where when you got guys who have a little something off, and then you go out there and just impose your will on your opponent. Obviously, you see the result. And that just takes all three phases: playing complementary football and executing at a high level. you know, and so that's why you saw the result you saw today.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Hey, Faithful, don't forget to click here to subscribe to our YouTube.